You hardly recognize the remains before you as the former librarian. I wouldn't recognize it anyway. I never knew the former librarian. You sent me here to kill him without ever having met him before. So... Hello, this is Yallweasel. Let's continue our horrific adventure in Pocket EverQuest. If it wants to start, there we go. Sony Online Entertainment and emodiv. This is a second recording session, hence why I am launching the game again. Just want to make sure it actually loads and does everything correctly. Let's go ahead and load. There is, like, it is impossible. Look at that. That doesn't look like Latin characters. That doesn't look like any. That looks like a language you would. Well, the joke is that looks like a heavy metal album cover, but that looks like a language you would invent. Anyway, imagine that says "boob boy." Speclad asks what emodiv is supposed to mean. It is obviously a pun of emotive and division, I guess. I didn't realize this went all piano on us, but then the music stops because this video game. Did I really pause right, or did I save right next to him? I guess so. Okay, let's try to remember where the heck we are. Is this our quest log? No, that's our spells. Is this our quest log? That's our quest log. Take Project Ledger to Roland. Oh, yes. Okay, so we have to go back. What is... Ah, okay, these are the steps through that. We've taken it to Ubertino, now we have to go back to Roland. Okay, we are still in the middle of a fetch quest, so let's go on our fetch quest. Scruffy just asked the question, boob boy, question mark? Yes, that's my character. Are you judging me? Is this not, fast motion. Zzz. Hey, Roland, you got a new job. You gotta help me first. Da-da-da-da. Thank you, friend. You have been most helpful. This is not the voice I gave him before. Thank you, I don't remember what voice I gave him before, so I'll just... I was going to say I'll give him generic nerd voice, but it's just my voice, apparently. You have been most helpful. The sun! I can hardly wait! But first, here is the key that you will need to reach the librarian. I will need to return the other keys to Ubertino. Thank you again. Roland hurries off excitedly, leaving you alone in the sewers to battle the former librarian. So, is it this door? Is this the door? Seems like the door. Take that, drowned citizen! That's what you get for drowning! Seems fair. Oops, let's go ahead and put on my shields. Well, that's exciting. You always will cast death. Victory. Take y'all stuff. I know how to English. Oh, librarian. I'm here to murder you. I'm here to re-murder you? I'm not quite sure what I'm here to do, actually. It's unclear. I guess I do have a quest log, so it's perfectly clear if I choose to actually check. Kill the former Academy librarian. Okay, yep. Your quest, murder librarians. Gee, in Sonic Epic we burned down a library, and in this game we're murdering the librarian. What quality individuals I seem to play in video games. Oh dear. That's, oh my, okay, we're getting a lot of friends here. I'm gonna go ahead and abandon my only actual friend, and see if I can, not die. I'm gonna go with, I cannot not die. I am not getting away, and I am burning, and I am going to die! Okay, this is complicated. Healing potion, please! Is this a healing potion? Quarter vial of health. I'm not gonna have more than a quarter vial anyway. Okay, this is gonna be complicated because I need to move my cursor, my pen from there to there instantly. I have no time to do this. I didn't do it. I think I managed to... Yeah, I managed to waste the vials and die. Perfect. That was really the best way for that to go down. Now I have nothing. Probably lost some money, too. I think I need to grind, unfortunately. I hate grinding, as anybody well knows. Huh. Well then. Because I was nowhere near suitable for that. Cracked staff. Okay, well, let's first off see if I have anything valuable here. Zzz. I seem to be somewhere I haven't been before, and I don't really know if that's a good thing or not. Should I be going down here? I mean, the library is presumably up there. And this place, if I can get out of this menu, this place has danger proceed no further, which seems rather like a problem, but whatever. I mean, all I want to do is grind. I just want some grinding. Okay, to hell with surviving this experience. Let's just not... Wait, that's not a wise thing to do. Oh, good. That's exactly the right time for my shield to go off. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna try to be very careful to get only one enemy at a time. I will aggro them, bring them somewhere else, then beat the crap out of them. And that way, maybe I won't die so much. Maybe. Probably I will, though. Fun. Here we go. Let's steal some stuff. Okay, just be very slow. Come in nice and easy. One enemy at a time. Again, my shield is down. Why did that happen? Hello? Enemies? Oh, well, there's the librarian. That's the real enemy. And, of course, he brought his friends. Good. You know what? You go kill him, Fire Elemental. I'm just gonna burn to death. What is that telling me? There are enemies that way? I already knew that. Have some water, enemies. I haven't seen that arrow before. That's strange. Can I manage to get just the librarian or just a skeleton or something? Okay, that skeleton is they just walked right by. Does not care. I'll kill just a rat. That's fine by me. I'm showing the... Oh, okay, that arrow was, this is the enemy that you have selected, even though you're actually not attacking it right now. I got it. Excitement. You always look at death. Victory! Yum, rat meat. Maybe if I sort of flank? Just try to find any way of getting only one enemy to attack me. Flanking is a terrible idea. I'm just gonna get stuck behind. That's... Okay, now if nobody else comes up, I'm good. Just kill the skeleton. Kill the skeleton alone. You always will cast death. Victory, and there's my level. Boy, howdy did I need that level. Now, I was trying to figure out whether... Yep, those points stack. So... I'm just not sure how helpful it is that they stack, because with everything requiring a particular level, it seems like it kind of railroads you into upgrading in a particular way anyway. So, actually, I think they stack in a totally unhelpful way. But this requires level 4, so upgrade that. This requires level 4, so upgrade that. And then, yeah, essentially I'm stuck with things that, yeah, this seems a bit silly. I think I'd better just use the points, because it totally railroads you. There's only, like, one way you can actually upgrade. Okay, so I am level 4. I didn't actually look at that. Yes, I am. I did those upgrades. Those are the only immediate upgrades I can do. I could probably heal myself. Or misclick. Or not have enough mana. Got it! There's no point upgrading the spells you don't use, points out Speklad. I mean, it's entirely true. And given that I only have 4 slots, I could definitely do those better than I currently have them, because, as you've already pointed out, I stupidly have elementals in 2 of the slots, but... Well, if I'm gonna burn to death, at least I'll burn to death while attacking a librarian. That's been my goal since day 1! Burn to death, but at least I'm attacking a librarian. So I'm not burning that quickly, but I'm certainly burning, and the librarian is doing more damage to me than I'm doing to it. And where does my... There we go. Okay, the water elemental is just keeping the librarian busy. That's good, that's fine. Why can't I use this? Other than mana? I don't really know. I don't have... Oh, I didn't buy any health potions, so good for me. Quick, send out another friend. Have him deal with him. Have him deal with the enemy. I don't want to deal with the enemy. Hey, I got a friend attacking you. Stop chasing me. There's other things for you to deal with right now. I love that she sort of walks sideways and such. Can the librarian fit through that door? I don't think so. Well, this is a familiar problem. Guess I'm just gonna... Oh, well, I don't have to wait for my mana. I do have mana potions. Mana potions, save me! I think it's called MP in this. No, it is called mana, isn't it? I don't know what to do. Time for the old bear strat, suggests Speklad. Exactly, stand somewhere where it can't attack me. Oh, but look at it. It goes all the way back there. I had to go on such a walk just to kill it. Oh, man. The bear strat didn't involve so much walking around. Get back here, you twit. I don't want to spend days killing a librarian. Librarian, what? Where did you go? Really centered himself. Take that. This is what I think of knowledge. Yeah, he healed himself a lot there, so I'm feeling very underleveled. That mana potion, I feel like it didn't give me a lot of mana. Okay, he's going down nicely. He's lower than me. The question is who dies first? It's a race. It's a battle. Of course it is. We already knew that. Yes! You hardly recognize the remains before you as the former librarian. I wouldn't recognize it anyway. I never knew the former librarian. You sent me here to kill him without ever having met him before. So, I guess I don't recognize him as formerly a human? Question mark? What are you talking about? You hardly recognize the remains before you as the former librarian. The Academy seal on the corpse's cloak and the large tome in its hand are the only indicators of its identity. You wonder what powerful evil is at work here, and why. What evil transformed this man from renowned scholar to what you see before you? I mean, I did most of that transformation when I beat the ever-loving shit out of him and left him as a mangled corpse. Most of that was me. The bringing the dead librarian back to life, yeah, that wasn't me. Strixus in chat says it's called tenure. Academic joke. 10 out of 10. You carefully remove the book from the corpse. Majesto will be pleased with its return. Great. Can I... There we go. Let me just loot that corpse. Well, now it should be relatively easy for me to get out of here. Okay, I mean, the strategy basically worked. Just don't try to attack multiple enemies at a time and watch your health, which is kind of the strategy for every video game. At least all the RPG-ish ones. Let's get back home in fast motion. Zzz. Hey, you're not the guy I wanted to talk to. You're just some guard. Bye. Oh, that's right. I didn't even want to talk to any guy. I wanted to talk to Majesto. But I'll talk to you. Okay, you're useless. Why did I talk to you? I need to go talk to Majesto. Majesto, teach me the way of boob magic. Majesto Deathstalker. You hand the book to Majesto. Do I have any memory of what voice I gave her? No, but I'm giving her this voice. At last he may rest in peace. What an unfortunate end to such a great scholar and friend. Thank you for putting him to rest. This book, however, does not come from this library. These markings on the inside cover clearly indicate that it belongs to a library in the city of Neriak. Okay, so unfortunately my audience is entirely too young to have ever gone to a real library, but I'm just assuming this is like the stamp inside of the book cover, where it would be next to the little slot where you put the log or whatever it's called. Anyway. The rest of the manuscript is written in an ancient cipher. I have seen several examples of the writing, but I am not fluent. Bookplate. Thank you, Strixus in chat. The cipher was used long ago in the monastery that was established on the far side of the Common Lands. It is commonly referred to as Befallen. Of course it is. Now, the monks believed that knowledge was a dangerous thing to the common man, and they used this cipher to encrypt manuscripts whose ideas were not acceptable. The first papers on the sexual and reproductive behavior of penguins were written in Latin because they're so depraved in the minds of the, Victorian twits who wrote them that only those who knew Latin could truly be trusted with them. I assume exact same situation here. So basically, this is the Kama Sutra. It's been rewritten in Latin because it's not an acceptable piece of information for normal eyes. The monastery fell into disuse over several generations, and I believe very little of it remains. Only a few examples of the cipher manuscript survive to this day. I am surprised that this book found its way to Neriak! I don't even remember what Neriak refers to. I was unaware of any connection between Neriak and the monastery. I believe this word in the title is Nordark. Nordark was the name of an ancient city whose ruins lie in the desert of Ro, conveniently immediately to our south. In our library, books concerning Nordark were kept off limits except for a few archmages and myself. Even the librarian was not allowed free access. You see, legend says that Nordark was a religious center that worshipped death in all its forms. The citizens embraced and welcomed death. They lived to die, so to speak. A system of belief very different from what you see around you in Freeport. The existence of this book disturbs me. To make a connection between the legends of Nordark, the city of Neriak is simple enough. Neriak is known as a center for research in the art of necromancy, and I am aware of several dark elf academic expeditions to study the ruins of Nordark. But Nordark was only a dim memory when the monastery was established, so who wrote it? And why? It obviously contains information that the monks found unacceptable, hence the use of Latin. How did it come to be in the library in Neriac? I didn't believe the monks would have given it to anyone. How did my former librarian have it in his possession? Yes, these questions disturb me very much. If all these events are connected, as you seem to believe, then something wicked this way comes. You may keep this book. This book is extremely evil! It contains the secrets of death! Here, you carry it. You may keep this book, as it may help you answer some of your questions that I cannot. I'm afraid that the answers you seek will lead to more questions. I don't seek any answers. I literally just showed up looking for adventure. I'm just a generic adventure boy. Let's just stand next to her. To remind the viewers that magic is stored in the boobs. That's where the magic is. Magic is stored in the boobs. So can I, like, go into this library now? Or whatever it is. No, that's not even a real door. That's not even... That's not even actually a door. But... Okay, so that's a fake door. Our quest is now, I guess, to go to, the desert of Desertlandia? Something like that. Almost positive that's not what the place is called. Desert of Roe. Take the... I did... What? Oh, they're my... Okay, that's a done quest. Understood. Speak with Splitstone. Okay. Speak with... What? Okay, road trip to Neriac. The trouble with orcs. What is this quest? What? Where did this come from? What are you even talking about? It's a side quest that I never got any hint of. It's just, by the way, go talk to this guy. Okay. Who is that guy? Is that a name I recognize? Splitstone. Is that not the militia guy? You're not Splitstone, are you? Oh, that's right, your name is Hordle Johns. That is my favorite name in this entire area. Good old Hordle Johns. I don't think you're Splitstone. Yeah, literally all you say is, you can find someone more interesting over there. Oh, thanks. Are you Splitstone? Something about the shoulder armor that has, like, the points on it always amuses me. It's this sort of fantasy trope. I don't think that would be helpful in any way. I guess maybe, like, if a sword... it just doesn't make any sense. You want the sword to go flying up off your shoulder, so long as they're cutting away from your neck, which is normally how swords come in. Who is this? This is a warrior guild hall. No, it isn't. You're just standing outside. You're just standing outside. It's so you can raise your arm, suggests Strixus. I guess so, but does it have to come to a point? This is a warrior guild hall. All the random walkways in this town are warrior guild halls. How dare you suggest otherwise? Not a place for whelps just off their mother's milk. Have you seen... I don't even want to say this. This is the worst joke ever. Have you seen the character you're talking to? Have you seen her tits? Are you convinced that she's just off her mother's milk? Because I think there are other suggestions floating about. Are you even a warrior? No, can't you tell by her breasts that she's a magic user? Magic is stored in the boobs. Forgive me for being brash. I am Splitstone Darkmoor, warrior guildmaster for this area, and this is my guild hall. This was once a bustling hall where warriors would gather to relax, requip, or re-equip, and train for further adventures to seek glory. But look at it now. There is no one here. My warriors are too occupied with fighting undead creatures and orcs. What do you think the word warrior means? What does the word warrior mean to you when you're disappointed that your warriors are actually out there doing war? This social club sucks because all the warriors that are supposed to be here are actually out fighting like they should be. This guy's an imbecile. There's no one here. Fighting undead creatures and orcs, there is evil afoot. I can feel it. You would do well to prepare yourself for it. You appear rather inexperienced to me. Hey, I'm level 4. That's good enough. But that spark in your eyes is what makes the difference. I see you seek adventure. Well, you have found the right place. Strixa suggests that warrior is code for something else. This is a, male-only establishment with, very muscly men who have their own social conventions. Anyway, the last band of warriors that was here spoke of increased orc activity in the East Common Lands. It seems the orcs have taken advantage of the militia's troubles with the undead to move into the area and harass local residents. Okay, so the undead have made trouble, so the orcs have taken advantage to move in. Probably not the orcs are causing the undead, but they sort of took advantage of the situation. The group leader believed that the orcs had established a base in a tunnel complex in the northwest region, but he has been unable to find the entrance. He left here yesterday with a small group of warriors to search for the entrance. If you move quickly, you may be able to join up with them. If you can find the entrance, maybe you'll be able to rid the common land of this threat. I am sure the residents of the area would be grateful. Grateful. For next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, tell me what other obscure games you'd like to see me play in the comments below. Cheers from Y'all Weasel.